very warm welcome to the Perth Hockey Stadium here at Curtin University for what we feel will be another fine known as Wasps will take on UWA Hockey Club in what we hope will be another cracking game. So both sides gone through their final warm-ups and about to walk out into the centre of the pitch, and then we'll get the action underway very shortly indeed. So first up, it's Vic Park against Westside Wolves. Certainly a jam-packed day of action in the Women's Premier 1. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for you. For Vic Park, well, from a goal-scoring point of view, the players to watch out for are certainly number 7, the captain, Rachel Frusher. 4, Claudia Nielsen. 2, Emma Reid. 18, Rennie Rockcliffe. 36, Christine Brady, who starts on the bench today. And 23, Kimberly Young. They've all got 1 goal each so far in the opening couple of rounds. So Vic Park certainly sharing the goals around in the opening 2 games, which is always a good sign. The Hockeyroos still away for Vic Park. Jane Claxton, Rachel Lynch, Georgia Wilson, and Carrie McMahon. Just to take a look at the Westside Wolves lineup for you. Well, we did get the numbers coming through late for this one. Just to confirm, Annie Jannings is 34, Sarah Guilfoyle is 25, Beatrix Monga Maloney 42, and Nisha Fernandez is 35. So the players just going through their final huddles. Players to watch out just quickly for Westside Wolves. Well, they're without their leading scorer today, Ashley Fay, who's got 2 goals so far. Well, she's away with Hockey Queensland in the Super League there, playing for the Wide Bay Thunder. So she's excused this afternoon. But Kim Leaper, number 1, 15, Faye Nash, and number 27, Scout Regan, have all got goals to their name so far, as the action just about to get underway here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. And Vic Park playing from left to right. We'll start the action. Their familiar black colours. Westside Wolves playing from right to left in this first quarter in grey and red. The rain is holding off. Bit of a cloudy, overcast afternoon, but still perfect conditions for what we hope will be a fun afternoon of hockey from the Women's Premier 1. So Vic Park with Michelle Harvey here. Just goes over the side. Will be Abby Taylor to play it back in. She goes down the line. It's kept in by Kimberly Young. Possession goes the way of Westside Wolves. It's one back though. This will be a free hit the way of Vic Park. It's with Rennie Rockcliffe. Vic Park, of course, starting the season so well with 2 victories to their name from 2 games. Currently top the ladder, so confidence should be high. And they'll be looking to continue the winning start this afternoon. Certainly plenty at stake for both sides. As I say, Vic Park topping the ladder, having won those opening 2 games. Westside Wolves are in 6th, having won 1 and lost 1 of their first 2 fixtures of 2019. Goes long, it'll go over the side, over on the far side. Will be played back in by Hannah Nalda. But Vic Park were very impressive indeed during round 1 in the traditional Anzac Day fixture. If you joined us on the live stream for that match, you would have seen them wrap up a 3-0 victory over Wasps. They followed that up with another 3 in their second game, this time beating Curtin University 3-1 here at Perth Hockey Stadium, and that was last Sunday afternoon. So 2 games played, 2 wins, 6.6 goals scored and just 1 conceded. Vic Park will be happy with the start they have made so far. Can Westside Wolves stop them in their tracks this afternoon? Abby Taylor Plays it back to Jamie Thomas. Play switched over to the left side now. Vic Park probing away. Could be a chance here for Michelle Harvey into the circle. Good defending by Candice Peacock for Westside Wolves. It's a long corner. To get forward with Kim Leaper. It's given away though. And here come Vic Park again with Michelle Harvey. Driving towards the circle, but good defending again. Be a long corner to Vic Park. If that's going to be a free hit, will be Rachel Frusher, captain, to take it. Comes back to Abby Taylor. Just loses possession. Back with Taylor. As that pass over towards the left-hand side, looking for Emma Reed. Just goes out over the side. So cagey start here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Waiting for our first opportunity, but it's certainly Vic Park on the front foot. So the Rennie Rockcliffe again. Over to the right-hand side here too, Abby Taylor. Seen plenty of it in the opening couple of minutes. Gets the free hit. Again, play switched over to the left. Jamie Thomas. It's well cut out there by Gemma Buckley. Get the free hit though, Vic Park. Another chance to put pressure on this Westside Wolves side. Rachel Frusher, the captain. Good pass out to this right-hand side. Taylor couldn't quite control it. But the penning Westside Wolves back in the corner here. Westside Wolves so far standing firm, and they do get the free hit. Chance just to get a breather, get the pressure off. Will be Naomi Brown. With a dangerous pass there, but it's Vic Park who win it back. Free hit there goes the way of Daniel Bestel. It's taken, well, I was going to say it's taken quickly, it's not. It is with Rachel Frusher. Looks out to the right-hand side. It's drilled into the circle. And it's going to be a penalty corner. The first one of the game so far. And it's gone the way of Vic Park. You have to say they've been putting all the pressure on. So now a chance to make it count. Will be number 2, Emma Reed, to go over to inject. Daniel Bestel on the edge of the circle here. Can Vic Park find the breakthrough? As it's smashed in, it's well saved. Danger hasn't passed as yet though. It's in again, and it's another fine save. Excellent goalkeeping by Beckett Frisch of Westside Wolves. As the long corner is taken quickly, it was Rachel Frusher from the penalty corner who fired in the initial shot. As Vic Park continue to do all the pressing here. Here they come again. It's over on the right-hand side, into the circle again. It goes across the face of goal. It's going to be another penalty corner. Just clip the foot on the way through. So Vic Park knocking at the door here. 0 from 1 penalty corners so far. Can they make this second one count? And again, Emma Reed to inject. Will be doing the stopping for Frusher again. We'll soon see. That's the way it looks. And it's another excellent stop, a scramble, and it's going to be a free hit the way of Westside Wolves. A let off for them. And it will be a 16. Now can Westside Wolves try and respond? They've been under the pump in the opening 7 minutes here of this opening quarter. No respite for them at the moment. As Vic Park continue to push forward, but they are in possession here. But again, it's snuffed out. Excellent play by Jamie Thomas as Vic Park come raiding forward. But the pass, not the best there on this occasion from Jamie Thomas. And it will be a 16 for Westside Wolves. But you can see why Vic Park have impressed in their opening couple of games. That was a dangerous pass, but Westside Wolves get away from it and will be able to come forward themselves. Free hit the way of Vic Park. Christine Brady now onto the pitch. She's got a goal already this season. We'll be looking to add to that. Now she's out on the pitch. And Vic Park, as they've shown in their opening 2 games, like to get forward and score goals, scoring 6 so far. And they've gone close on a couple of occasions in this first quarter already. As it's into the circle. More danger here. Excellent mopping up at the back for Westside Wolves. And they will get a free hit. Was excellent covering, defending though on that occasion by Gemma Buckley. It was the number 2. So there's a problem over on the left-hand side for Claudia Nielsen there, the number 4, signalling that she's going to have to come over. In fact, she's going to carry on just while there is the promise of an attack. She's clearly struggling over on that far side. Taking a bit of a whack to the midriff, it looks like. Might try and run it off. As it is back with Vic Park. Would like to thank our sponsors for making this live stream possible this afternoon. FMG, Newport in Iron Ore, Osdrill, bringing more to mining. Danks Furniture, proudly West Australian, the Danks difference, quality home furniture. Tiger Turf, 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled, all meet the Federation of International Hockey's performance standards. And Kookaburra, hockey's #1 partnership. So thanks to the sponsors for making the live stream possible. Still goalless in the first quarter here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Vic Park certainly been the team on top. Westside Wolves have so far struggled to put any pressure on Vic Park. We'll be hoping to make the difference, and hopefully that will change for them. So that's hit long. So Westside Wolves did begin the new campaign in disappointing fashion with a 6-2 loss to Curtin University in round 1. But bounced back in fine style to reverse that scoreline in round 2, beating Old Aquinians 6-2. As here they come, Westside Wolves' first opportunity. It's cut back from the byline, but it's going to come straight through here to Emma Reid. Can't make it count. Emma Reid is in possession again. It's with Michelle Harvey. Free hit. She'll leave it for Abby Taylor. That game we just mentioned for Westside Wolves, the 6-2 victory over Old Aquinians. All 8 goals, would you believe, coming in the second half of the game. So which Westside Wolves side will turn up this afternoon? They'll be happy to still be on terms at the moment, as it's goalless, because they have been under pressure. So coach Will Bias, watching on from the sidelines, will be happy. His side have not conceded. One or two signs that Westside Wolves are starting to get into this now. Side it goes into the circle. It's well cut out. Possession back with Westside Wolves. With Fane Ash. Play comes over to the left-hand side. Candice Peacock. Gemma Buckley under pressure, loses out. And Vic Park will try and get forward, but Kayla O'Sullivan just lets it run away from her. And the free hit goes the way of Westside Wolves. So only in round 3 of the 2019 season. It's always important to get off to a good start. Build some momentum. Vic Park certainly have that from their first 2 games. Need to back up with a victory if possible. And Rennie Rockcliffe disappointed to be pulled back there for the free hit. He's happy to skip away. Our umpire this afternoon, Sarah Allenson, has brought that one back. Our other umpire this afternoon, Tracy Fowley. Vic Park almost the way down the left through Emma Reid there. It's well cut out. Will be played in from the side. Daniel Bestel. She's got plenty of Westside Wolves players around her. So Vic Park come back out. It's with Hannah Nalda. It's miscontrolled and it can't be kept in. It goes over the side. So a chance for Westside Wolves to get forward. Gemma Buckley drills it forward. Just well cut out. Vic Park just need a bit of space. Try to switch it out to the left-hand side. Well done by Kim Leaper there to slide in, put it over the side. We've got just over a minute of this first quarter to play. It's goalless. Vic Park just shading it as far as chances created concerned. Westside will have shown signs of getting into the match. Good play again by Rennie Rockcliffe. Finds Daniel Bestel. As Christine Brady just couldn't keep that in. Here's Naomi Brown. Gets it back. It's going to go over the side. It will be a long corner. In fact, it'll be a 16. Came off a Westside Wolves player. Frusher, the skipper. Taylor can't control it, goes over the side. Maybe with the clock ticking here, one last chance for Westside Wolves. It's with Sarah Guilfoyle. She's going to Vic Park will bring it away. It's going to be the last action of this first quarter. It's been a cagey affair. Vic Park just shading it as far as chance is concerned. But Westside Wolves holding firm at the back. It's first quarter time. It is Vic Park 0, Westside Wolves 0. Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium at Curtin University. It's Sunday afternoon. Second quarter about to get underway. Remains goalless as Vic Park will start the second quarter. We'll be happy with the way they played in the first 15 minutes. But it was excellent defending and goalkeeping by Westside Wolves keeper Beckett Frisch that kept them out. It's lifted long. We'll skip through here to Emery. No, the 23, of course, is Kimberly Young. Dealt with, it will be a 16 for Westside Wolves. Vic Park starting the second quarter. Now they played much of the first on the front foot. Pass does go over the side, doesn't find Emma Reid. With Reid again, leaves it this time for Ellie Nalder. Self passes. Could be an opportunity here. Westside Wolves getting bodies back again. It'll be a penalty corner. 0 from 2 on penalty corners so far, Vic Park. Get another opportunity here. Emma Reid will inject. What we've seen so far is that Danielle Bestall has been doing the stopping, and the skipper Rachel Frusher been taking on the shot. And again, it's blasted in again. It's another great save. Danger isn't over yet. And it will be another penalty corner. But again, Beckett Frisch earning her corn with another good save. Slight problem here for Faye Nash. Looks like she's going to be okay though. So Reid will again inject. Will they try something different this time, Vic Park? Again, Frusher. Again, blocked. But Vic Park continuing to be on the front foot. There's no let up for Westside Wolves at the moment. Be a 16 for them. They will be happy still to be goalless here. Westside Wolves. Chloe Pendlebury can't work it down this left-hand side. With Abby Taylor. Comes back to Frusher. Looks up to the left. That's a nice pass over to the left-hand side. Vic Park come forward again here. They do get the free hit with Bestall. Credit to Westside Wolves. Getting plenty of numbers back and making life difficult for Vic Park. He so far can't find a way through. Excellent play by Young into the circle. It's with Nielsen. Can't make it count though. Westside Wolves can bring it away. Good play by Chloe Pendlebury it was to mop up the danger at the back. Story of the game so far. Westside Wolves standing firm. Played over to the left-hand side again. So with Ellie Nalder. Vic Park doesn't have too many options in front of her. Does well though. Again, just crowded out by bodies. Hannah Nalder keeps it in. Manages to find Jamie Thomas. Excellent play by Thomas, gets the free hit. And the possession stats would read very favourable for Vic Park as they come forward again. It's with Harriet Collins. So Kimberly Young gets the free hit. Collins self-passes, tries to drive into the circle. Again, Westside Wolves standing firm as they've done for the majority of this game. 5 minutes of the second quarter gone. Still goalless. Vic Park coach Chris Taylor, though, will be the happier of the two sides with the way that his side are attacking. Saying that, though, I think Will Byers will be happy with the way that his Westside Wolves side have defended. Will be played in over on the far side by Abby Taylor. Could be an opportunity here. It's drilled just wide. Opportunity for Kimberly Young presented itself. Just couldn't apply the finish. It's going to be a long corner. Must have got a touch off the keeper, Beckett Frisch. So let's give credit for a good save. Frusher. Certainly Kimberly Young seen plenty of the action down this right-hand side, a real threat. So with Sarah Guilfoyle, self-passes, and under pressure straight away. Guilfoyle was battling away down the left-hand side, but this is out again as that's a loose pass. 16 for Westside Wolves. And Westside Wolves struggling to get down the other end of the pitch. It is with Beatrix Monga Maloney, though. Comes in field. Maybe an opportunity now. Vic Park have bodies back. Ellie Nalda will bring it clear. Westside Wolves need to try and keep Vic Park penned in this area of the pitch for now, see if they can get some pressure on themselves. It's with Faye Nash. Down the right-hand side. Runs up behind. Will be a long corner. Naomi Brown will take. Self-passes, plays it forward to Annie Jannings. Frusher, though, the skipper mopping up, clears it away. Kim Leaper. It's better from Westside Wolves. It's play switched over to this left-hand side. Peacock manages to get it to Chloe Pendlebury. Pendlebury comes forward. Sarah Guilfoyle. Sea of black in front of her. Vic Park do get it back. Goes over the side. And it's with Frusher. Lifts it long down the line. With Frusher. Thomas. Taylor. Pass over to this right-hand side. Confirm who 26 is for Vic Park. I do apologise for that, not down on the team sheet. Here come Vic Park now with Claudia Nielsen raiding forward. Tries to flick it towards Harriet Collins. Skips behind. So Vic Park did fail to make the finals in 2018 and are keen to make up for that disappointment. A mid-season blip blamed for their failure to finish in the top 4. They certainly set off in this campaign on a mission to make up for that. Westside Wolves did finish top of the ladder, were minor premiers, but it was Wasps who went on to win the grand final. We'll be seeing Wasps later on this afternoon when they take on UWA. Just under 5 minutes left to play in this second quarter. Still goalless. Be a long corner for Vic Park. Jamie Thomas spreads it to Frusher. Tries to drill it towards the edge of the circle, but it's cut out. Can Westside Wolves get forward here? It is with Ellie Buckley. Play switch to the right-hand side. Could be an opportunity here for Westside Wolves. Into the circle. It's well wide. Will be 16. But that was better from Westside Wolves. Did open up for them a little bit, just couldn't take advantage. Well controlled by Harriet Collins. Over the side. With Vic Park. Emma Reid. Don't have too many options. She's going to leave it. Daniel Bestel plays it in from the side on this occasion. Vic Park just can't find a way through at the moment. Just got to keep their patience. Continue to probe away and hope that something eventually falls for them. It's over on the left-hand side again. Well. Just with Michelle Harvey. It's going to be a penalty corner. 0 from 4 penalty corners so far. Can they make one count in this last couple of minutes of the second quarter? Again, Emma Reid will go over to inject. Usual suspects on the edge of the circle. Say Bestall has been doing the stopping for Frusher. Will they mix it up here? Indeed they do. Goes to Ellie Nalder, it's blocked again. The free hit goes the way of Westside Wolves, who now have a chance to hit on the counter-attack. It's with Selesky. Tries to get it out to the left-hand side, but just too many Vic Park bodies in the way. So Westside Wolves couldn't make the counter-attack count. So 5 penalty corners for Vic Park in the first half. Westside Wolves have managed to keep them out. Buckley raiding down the left-hand side. It's good work. got the free hit. Self passes. Back to Buckley. The edge of the circle. And has got the penalty corner. Good play by Buckley to turn into the circle. Certainly looking for the penalty corner. She's got it. So this is the first opportunity for Westside Wolves from a penalty corner. Let's see if they can make it count. I have to say it would be against the run of play if they did. But they've hung in well. As Sarah Guilfoyle will inject. Faye Nash on the edge of the circle. As the shot is drilled in, and it's in the back of the net, and they've taken the lead. Westside Wolves. It was a fine strike. It's Ellie Buckley who got it. And against the run of play, Westside Wolves lead. First penalty corner for them, and they've made it count. So despite all the possession and dominance of Vic Park, it's Westside Wolves who lead by a goal to nil. Plenty of power on the strike by Ellie Buckley. And Mackenzie Epps, who's had a quiet afternoon so far, he's had a save to make, was beaten. So how can Vic Park respond? Certainly give Westside Wolves a lift. Gives them something to hang on to as well. Or maybe they'll push for a second. Seconds ticking on this second quarter now. There's a one last chance for Vic Park to get forward. They're going to have to be very quick. And indeed, time has run out, and it is Westside Wolves who've got a goal against the run of play to shade this one. Vic Park dominating the first two quarters. Westside Wolves with their first penalty corner of the match so far, breaking the deadlock. At half-time, it's Vic Park 0, Westside Wolves 1. Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium here at Curtin University for this Women's Premier 1 encounter between Vic Park and Westside Wolves. So we're heading into the third quarter. And it is Westside Wolves who lead it by a goal to nil. Ellie Buckley from a penalty corner at the end of the second quarter, separating the two sides. It has been against the run of play because Vic Park have dominated the possession but have been unable to make it count. So credit to Westside Wolves for defending, keeping the scores level and then hitting on the counter-attack with a sucker punch that gives them the lead. We'd like to thank our sponsors once again for making this live stream possible this afternoon. That's FMG, the new force in iron ore, Ausdrill, bringing more to mining, Danks Furniture, proudly West Australian, as we just see Westside Wolves come forward. Tiger Turf, 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled, all meet the Federation of International Hockey's performance standards as it's drilled into the circle. Hits the way of Vic Park. And our final sponsor this afternoon, Kookaburra, hockey's #1 partnership. Good play by Harriet Collins, goes down the line. Here come Vic Park looking for the equaliser. It's Michelle Harvey. Be a 16 for Westside Wolves. As Harvey couldn't quite keep it in. But Vic Park will be looking to get back on level terms as soon as possible. Still plenty of time in this one. Nice play by Daniel Bestall out to this left-hand side. Ellie Nalder, self-passes. Nice towards the byline. Excellent defending by Gemma Buckley. So they come again, Vic Park. Got the free hit. Nice play by Collins into the circle. Danger's not passed. Free hit will go the way of Westside Wolves. He's going to get a green card here. Couple of minutes. See who's got the green card for Vic Park. It is Harriet Collins. So Vic Park will be a body light for a couple of minutes. Can Westside Wolves make it count? Let's get a move on. Be a free hit for Westside Wolves. It's with Buckley. Gemma Buckley. Towards the edge of the circle. Skips through. The way of Westside Wolves. A second one of the match. Clinical with their first and only penalty corner so far. With Ellie Buckley scoring. Can they make their second one count? Will be Scout Regan to inject on this occasion. Got Sage Rogers up on the edge of the circle. And with Chloe Pendlebury. Pendlebury stops. Well, in fact, it flicks up off the stick. So opportunity missed there for Westside Wolves. It is with Ellie Nalder. Westside Wolves have it back. It's with Candice Peacock. Plays it inside. It's crowded out. And it's Vic Park that get the free hit. come Westside Wolves again. It's with Naomi Brown raiding forward. Does get it to Ellie Buckley, the goal scorer. They get the free hit. Buckley self-passes. The umpire in no rush though and brings play back. Will be with Naomi Brown. Self-passes and plays it over to this right-hand side where Candice Peacock has it. Good pass to the right. Westside Wolves enjoying more possession here into the circle, but Vic Park clear the danger. Now a chance to break down the left-hand side here. It is with Claudia Nielsen. It's 2 against 2. Nielsen going on. Excellent defending though at the back for Westside Wolves. It's a real dangerous situation for a second. But here come Vic Park again. It's with Abby Taylor. Cuts inside. Might be seeing another card here. I think it's going to be Taylor. He'll spend 2 minutes on the sidelines. So the game's starting to open up a bit now. We've had chances at both ends in this third quarter. Certainly Westside Wolves, who lead by a goal to nil, are causing more threats, if you like, and they've got a free hit here. Seem to have a bit of a spring in their step. It's back with Vic Park and with Daniel Bestel. Plays it out to the right-hand side. Kimberly Young can't keep it in, goes over the side. Naomi Brown plays it back in. Candice Peacock. There's 7 minutes of this third quarter. It's still Westside Wolves that lead by a goal to nil. Ellie Buckley scoring the penalty corner in the second quarter. With Brown again down the left-hand side. Vic Park have it back, and now a chance for Kimberly Young to come forward. Goes down the line, making their way down the right-hand side. This is one for Claudia Nielsen to chase. They'll try and drive towards the byline and cut it back. She does. It's cleared away. Danger hasn't passed as yet, though, as Vic Park pushing for this equaliser, and they get the penalty corner. Striking the foot there. 0 from 5 penalty corners so far, so they've certainly had their chances from them, Vic Park. And they've got another one here. As usual, will be Emma Reid to inject. Frusher hovering on the edge of the circle, has been Bestall doing the stopping. It's the usual routine that we've seen so far. Different on this occasion. Its shot is fired in. Again, well saved. Danger's not cleared yet. And Westside Wolves get the free hit, and they try to get on with it quickly. Could be a chance now to break down the other end. Free hit goes the way of Vic Park. Was Rennie Rockcliffe, by the way, with the penalty corner. Saved by Beckett Frisch. So Vic Park starting to probe again. Like we just saw, they could be prone to a counter-attack. Open 2-1. All the pushing forward they're doing. Here's Harriet Collins again, skipping well down the left-hand side, trying to get to the byline. Be a long corner. That's going to be free hit. Eileen Alder, self-passes. Right on the edge of the circle here. Daniel Bestel, self-passes. And it's a free hit the way of Westside Wolves. We're holding on to their 1-goal advantage. midway through this third quarter. Here's Frusher, skipper for Vic Park. Free hit the way of Westside Wolves. Well, in 2018, when these two sides met, they both won a game each. In round 4, Vic Park ran out 2-0 winners. Kimberly Young and Kayla O'Sullivan getting the goals on that afternoon. Westside Wolves got revenge in round 13 with a 3-1 win. Kim Leaper and Ellie Buckley among the goal scorers. And as things stand, it's Westside Wolves who are on course to win this one, but still plenty of time left to go. 5 minutes of the third quarter. And Vic Park will feel they have enough time to go and win this game. They could do with getting an equaliser soon. Vic Park again with Rockcliffe into the circle. Just can't find the stick of Michelle Harvey, who's lingering at the far post. (16) for Westside Wolves. Remember, later on this afternoon, we've got Wasps against UWA. Wasps are the premiers. 2018 Grand Final. It's one to look forward to, but still plenty to go in this one here between Vic Park and Westside Wolves. Westside Wolves just happy to try and keep possession, keep their 1-0 lead intact, maybe try and grab a second. Frusher under pressure here. Play it in from the side. Lifts it down the line. Free hit for Westside Wolves. Gemma Buckley tries to play it down the line. Frusher cuts it out. Another free hit though for Westside Wolves. Gemma Buckley will leave it. Peacock tries to find Faye Nash, but it'll go over the side on the far side. Abby Taylor back on after picking up that green card earlier. Chloe Pendlebury out to the right hand side. Here's Naomi Brown pushing forward, looks up, goes alone, does well, lays it off to Peacock. Back to Faye Nash. Play switch to the right hand side to Pendlebury again, under pressure here, does well to get it to Brown. This is good play by Westside Wolves. Still continuing to push forward into the circle. Could be an opportunity to cut it back. And they get the penalty corner. A strike in the foot there. But a good passage of play from Westside Wolves. And it was Ellie Buckley who skipped in to the circle and won the penalty corner. 1 from 2 so far on penalty corners. Chance here. Scout Regan again to inject. Got Kim Leaper on the edge of the circle, among others. Shot is fired in, and it's just too high and dangerous. So we'll be free hits away Vic Park. I have to say, the goalkeeper, Mackenzie Epps, did well to save, but it wouldn't have counted. Gemma Buckley wins the free hit. Cannons off Rennie Rockcliffe there. The goal scorer lifts it towards the edge of the circle. Frusher deals with it well. Solid as ever, the number 7. Last minute of this third quarter. Still Westside Wolves, who lead by a goal to 0. Happy to go back. See out the final minute. Maybe an opportunity could present itself if they push forward. Gemma Buckley goes down the line to Peacock. Looks in field. We'll come back to Peacock. Peacock still in possession. Good raid down the right-hand side. Trying to make a way to the byline. Get the long... We'll get the free hit, in fact. Did strike the foot there. Self-passes Peacock. Drills it into the circle. Could be an opportunity here. Scramble. Free hits the way of Vic Park. Westside Wolves playing with a lot more confidence as the third quarter does come to an end. And that goal by Ellie Buckley in the second quarter still separating these two sides. And Park have 15 minutes in the fourth quarter to try and rescue something from this game. But for now it's Vic Park 0, Westside Wolves 1. Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium at Curtin University, where we're set up for what should be a thrilling last quarter. Westside Wolves lead Vic Park by a goal to 0. Goal by Ellie Buckley in the second quarter from a penalty corner separating the two sides. And here's Fernandez for Westside Wolves as they work it down the right-hand side. Scout Regan just in possession there. It will be Kim Leaper. Self passes. Leaper again. It's drilled into the circle. Early opportunity maybe. Appeals for penalty corner. They're not going to get it. Westside Wolves will be Vic Park who bring it away. Jamie Thomas went for power to get the free hit. So Vic Park had their chances, particularly in the first 2 quarters. Had plenty of penalty corners, but have been unable to make them count. Westside Wolves 3 penalty corners and have taken 1. That's why they lead this one by a goal to 0. Can Vic Park, who've won 2 out of 2 so far this season, somehow keep their unbeaten record intact? So here come Westside Wolves. Good play by Pendlebury. Eventually runs into a crowd of bodies. Probably sense the urgency of Vic Park as this final quarter progresses. Long pass looking for Michelle Harvey. Couldn't control it though. Westside Wolves have been involved in 2 high-scoring encounters in their first 2 games. 8 goals scored in both. Complete opposite in this one. Just the one separating the 2 sides at the moment. And here come Westside Wolves with Rogers Uff breaking forward down the right-hand side. She's stopped but in her tracks, but continues to do well to get to the byline. Will be a long corner. It's taken quickly. Katsunitis goes back. It's Peacock. Plays it forwards towards the edge of the circle. Frusher again. Snuffing out the danger. But here's Leaper. Plays out to the left-hand side towards Ellie Buckley. But now a chance here for Vic Park to break. It is with Jamie Thomas. Plays it forward towards Michelle Harvey. Harvey does well to keep possession. Hits it into the circle. Let's get a touch. It will be a 16. Kimberly Young trying to flick it goalwards, couldn't do it. So Westside Wolves take their time with the 16 as they lead by a goal to 0. Will be back-to-back victories for them if they can hold on here. The ladder very tight indeed, as you'd expect, having only played a couple of games. Everyone in action though this Sunday afternoon. This is the early start of those fixtures. Naomi Brown to Peacock. Just a Guilfoyle. Under pressure. Does well though. Concedes the free hit. Vic Park. Elinalda self-passes. Now a chance to get forward. They're getting bodies forward here, Vic Park. Michelle Harvey dispossessed. Nice Westside Wolves. You get the free hit. 10 minutes remaining. Still plenty of time. But the clock is ticking. Jamie Thomas gets the free hit. Hannah Nalda self passes then, looks to go down the line. Umpire just ordering Sarah Guilfoyle to go back 5 metres there. Candice Peacock gets the free hit. Just off the foot of Claudia Nielsen. Played forward towards Beatrix Monga-Maloney. Could be a chance here for Westside Wolves. As it's fired in, it's blocked. That'll be a free hit the way of Vic Park. It was Ellie Buckley who had a chance to get her second of the afternoon there. But Mackenzie Epps, the keeper, blocked it. And now here come Vic Park. But Claudia Nielsen can't control. Look at disappointment on her face. Almost a chance for Westside Wolves to get the second there, which possibly would have put this game to bed. Here's Daniel Bestall. From Vic Park on the edge of the circle. It's cleared by Peacock though. Great defending by Peacock. Abby Taylor comes back to Frusher. So Jamie Thomas looks up, goes back to Frusher. Plays it out to the right-hand side for Taylor, but it will go over the side. Maybe just signs that Westside Wolves will be able to see this one out. Still just under 8 minutes left to play. With Hannah Nalder for Vic Park. Goes down the line, looking for Collins. It's with Peacock. Vic Park really will feel as though they should have been in front, particularly after the first couple of quarters where they dominated but just couldn't find a way through. The sucker punch came at the end of the second quarter and Westside Wolves took the lead. Good play by Ellie Nalder here. Free hit goes the way of Vic Park. It's with the captain, Rachel Frusher. That comes to nothing. You have to say that Westside Wolves also without Rebecca Greinert this afternoon as well. She is here in attendance watching the Hockey Room. But Hockey Australia did pull her from the game. Withdrew her, but Westside Wolves doing pretty well without her as they lead by a goal to 0. Six minutes remaining here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Chance now for Westside Wolves. The byline is hit into the circle. Avoids everyone and goes out over on the far side. Sarah Guilfoyle will take, goes down the line. Finds Rogers Uff, tries to get to the byline. Will be a long corner. The area of the pitch Westside Wolves want to be in with just over 5 minutes remaining. Can they get a second to put the game to bed? It's with Fernandez, Nisha Fernandez. It's well brought away though by Jamie Thomas. Runs over the side. Fernandez again. Goes back to Candice Peacock. Happy to play between themselves, Westside Wolves. They lead by a goal to 0. Clock is ticking. And Vic Park need to get possession. Can't get it at the moment though. An opportunity here for Westside Wolves circle. And he's just put wide. Good work. Almost paid off with Leaper just putting it wide. Vic Park play it forward. Again, well cut out by Peacock, who's been solid this afternoon for Westside Wolves, who are in possession again here with Scout Regan. Doesn't have too many options. He does manage to find Gemma Buckley. Buckley still in possession here, does well into the circle. Gets the free hit just outside the circle. Umpire calls it back. It's Buckley again. Well, that was a misplaced pass that doesn't find Fernandez and goes over the side. And Vic Park now keen to get a move on here with Fusha from the side. That'll be a free hit the way of Westside Wolves. You've got 3 minutes to see this out. So they lead by a goal to nil. Would like to thank our sponsors again this afternoon for making this stream possible. FMG, the new force in iron ore. Ausdrill, bringing more to mining. Danks Furniture, proudly West Australian. Danks quality home furniture. As Westside Wolves have it with Leaper. Over on the left-hand side. Does go over the side. Tiger Turf, 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled. All meet the Federation of International Hockey's performance standards and Kookaburra Hockey's #1 partnership. So that's given away. It's with Gemma Buckley, Fernandez. And we're just over 2 minutes left to go here. Vic Park are struggling to get hold of possession and get down the other end where they need to be. With Gemma Buckley again, plays it in from the side, looking for her sister Ellie Buckley. Self passes, get the long corner. So Westside Wolves more than happy with this. It's with Peacock, cuts in, does well, reverse stick into the circle, flashes across and over out on the far side. Just under 2 minutes remaining. It's with Abby Taylor for Vic Park. They need to get it forward. Oh, good play by Taylor. Works it well. Can Vic Park carve out one more opportunity? Great play by Kimberly Young down the right-hand side. Comes in field. Still keeps possession. It's opening up over on the left-hand side now. It's with Ellie Nalder. Looks up into the circle, but can't find a teammate. And Westside Wolves will bring it away. It's with Leaper on the reverse stick. Finds Scout Regan. Scout Regan does well. Eventually crowded out, and it's won back by Abby Taylor. Just over a minute left to go. Plenty of urgency from Vic Park, but Westside Wolves managing to keep out the danger so far. But here's Ellie Nalder. Still opportunities here for Vic Park. And they've got the free hit. Nalder self-passes, can't go anywhere. It's with Collins. 45 seconds left to go. Over on the right-hand side, possibly Vic Park lost opportunity here. Anywhere will do for Westside Wolves at the moment. It's with Abby Taylor. It's played out to the left-hand side here. Hannah Nalder. That'll be a free hit the way of Westside Wolves. That looks as though it will be it. And with just, 10 seconds left to go. It's going to be a matter of keeping it down in the corner. Peacock gets the free hit as well. And Westside Wolves are on course for their second victory of the season, and they do get it with a solitary strike by Ellie Buckley in the second quarter. It was Vic Park, who've won 2 games so far this season, who got off to a lightning start, but couldn't take their chances as Westside Wolves dug deep to keep the scores level. And then, just at the end of the second quarter, they struck the only goal of the game, Ellie Buckley, from a penalty corner to make it back-to-back wins for last year's minor premiers, Westside Wolves. Final score here at the Perth Hockey Stadium, it finished Vic Park 0, Westside Wolves 1.